Under the blazing African sun, two ancient rivals prepare for a confrontation in the heart of the savanna. Their feud burns for generations, creating a dramatic symphony of survival and power. Sharp clashing cries break the silence of the wilderness, signaling an epic battle. In this land, the fight for survival never rests. Here, in the wild fields, the savanna's two most fearsome predators, the lion and the hyena, struggle for dominance. In this war, strength means survival and cunning determines the victor. However, even after victory, it did not last long, as predators were still lurking, ready to steal the prey at any moment. Welcome to Lions vs. Hyenas Clash of Predators in the Savannah Wild Animal Documentary. A journey that reveals the brutal yet fascinating truths of the natural world. Under the bright sun of the savanna, which stretches over 5,019,300 square miles across 25 African countries, an epic battle is taking place. Lions and hyenas, two eternal rivals of the vast grasslands. The savanna is not only a symbol of wilderness, but also a harsh arena where survival requires strength, strategy, and extraordinary adaptability. For thousands of years, this confrontation has been etched into natural history. Becoming a living testament to the endless cycle of survival, captivating viewers and inspiring stories in every wild animal documentary that dares to explore this untamed world. Lions, with the title King of the Grasslands, embody strength and unity. But this dominance is always challenged by other bold predators, hyenas. Unlike lions, hyenas do not possess superior strength, but are famous for their endurance, social intelligence, and group hunting strategy. The age-old rivalry between lions and hyenas is not only a battle for food, but also a fierce competition for dominance over the grasslands. Ecologists believe that this rivalry plays an important role in maintaining the natural balance. Lions controlled a number of prey, preventing the population explosion of herbivores, while hyenas act as cleaners of the ecosystem, removing carcasses and reducing the risk of spreading disease. The origin of the rivalry between these two species, or their competition, lies not only in food sources, but also in territory and survival. They live in the same environment, hunt the same prey, and are always faced with the choice between cooperation or confrontation. However, this coexistence is an indispensable part of the operation of the savanna, where the ecological cycle continuously rotates from life and demise to regeneration. Every clash between lions and hyenas is a battle and a story about instinct, pride, and natural balance, a compelling tale often brought to life in a wild animal documentary. On a rocky outcrop high in the middle of the African savanna, a male lion stands like a living statue. His thick, dark brown mane glistens in the sunlight, a clear symbol of power and dominance. From his perch, his sharp eyes scan the grasslands that stretch to the horizon, watching herds of grazing wildebeest. His majesty radiates not only from his size, but also from his commanding silence, as if every living thing knows that this is his place. The undisputed king of the savanna. Lions do not live alone. They form pride, called feelings of pride, that typically consist of 10 to 15 individuals. Sometimes as many as 30 if food is plentiful. Each pride is a tightly knit social structure, with females primarily responsible for hunting and raising cubs. According to a study by National Geographic, female lions do 90% of the hunting in a pride. They are skilled hunters, using teamwork to take down large prey such as wildebeest, zebra, and even buffalo, which can weigh up to 1,500 pounds. In the shade of undergrowth, female lions move silently, taking full advantage of their camouflage in the tall grass. They form an encircling arc, forcing their prey into a disadvantageous position before suddenly pouncing. One study found that female lions have a success rate of 25% to 30%, much higher than other predators, such as cheetahs, less than 20%. Meanwhile, male lions are responsible for protecting their territory, a job that requires strength and aggression. A pride of lions typically controls a territory of 20 to 400 square miles, depending on the abundance of food and water. Male lions will fight any rival that encroaches on their territory. And these fights are often fierce and sometimes lead to demise. With an average weight of 330 to 550 pounds and a body length of up to 10 feet, male lions are one of the largest cats in the world. They can run at a top speed of up to 50 mph in short bursts to chase prey. Additionally, a lion's bite force reaches 650 psi, stronger than that of a gray wolf 400 psi, and second only to the Nile crocodile 5,000 psi. Their 1.5-inch claws and sharp teeth help them easily cut flesh and crush bones. However, it is not just brute strength that makes them king of the savanna. Lions also possess sophisticated hunting strategies. They often attack at dusk or dawn, when low light makes it difficult for prey to detect their approach. Their camouflage skills among the golden grass are a natural advantage, allowing them to get within a few meters of their prey before pouncing. In addition to being fearsome hunters, lions also play an important role in maintaining the balance of the savanna ecosystem. By hunting herbivores such as wildebeest, zebra, and buffalo, they help control their populations, preventing overexploitation of grass and shrub food sources. A study by the Smithsonian Institution found that the presence of lions in an ecosystem can reduce the number of herbivores by up to 20%. Thereby helping grasslands recover and maintain biodiversity. Furthermore, lions also contribute to the food chain of other predators. The leftovers from their meals are an important food source for hyenas, vultures, and other scavengers, creating an efficient nutrient cycling system. Lions are not only symbols of power and majesty, but also pillars of the savanna ecosystem. From their tightly knit points of pride to their incredible physical strength, they are the embodiment of life in Africa's harsh environment. Being the king of the savanna is not only a power but also a responsibility, and lions have fulfilled this role perfectly over millions of years of evolution. Their remarkable journey and impact are often highlighted in every compelling wild animal documentary, showcasing their reign over the savanna and their crucial role in maintaining ecological balance. Darkness falls over the African savanna, filling the landscape with an eerie silence. But in the darkness, that peace is quickly broken by a pair of glowing eyes. On the move, a pack of more than 20 hyenas are beginning their hunt. Their eerie laughter echoes in the air, mingling with the wind whistling through the grasslands. A stray water buffalo is their target tonight. The hyenas take no time. They patiently surround them, applying pressure from all sides. The scene ends in a ferocious attack, as their sharp teeth shatter the bones of their prey with a terrifying roar, cementing their role as savanna tacticians. This haunting display of strategy and survival is a staple in any gripping wild animal documentary, where the savanna's raw intensity comes to life. Hyenas are not just solitary hunters, but also creatures that live in one of the most complex social systems in the animal kingdom. A pack can have up to 80 members, with females acting as the dominant ones. It is a matriarchal structure, where the largest and strongest females hold command. According to research by the Smithsonian Institution, female hyenas are not only larger but also more aggressive than males. Those with higher status in the pack are given priority in the food chain, while those with lower status wait. Each individual in the pack plays a specific role. Adult hyenas, which weigh an average of 100 to 120 pounds, work closely together to hunt. While the cubs learn skills through observation and gradually join in the pack's activities. The strong bonds within the group help the hyenas become a powerful unit. Not only against their prey, but also against other predators such as lions. Spotted hyenas live an average of 12 to 20 years in the wild and up to 25 years in captivity. Hyenas may not be the fastest or strongest animals on the savanna, but they are masters of endurance and coordination. With a top speed of 35 mph, hyenas don't rely on bursts of speed to catch their prey, but instead rely on long-distance pursuit. Combining their stamina with coordinated tactics, they can take down prey as large as buffalo, which can weigh up to 2,000 pounds. One of the hyena's most formidable weapons is its powerful bite force of up to 1,100 psi. Nearly double that of lions' 650 psi and leopards' 500 psi. This allows them to crush bones, an important source of nutrients that contain energy-rich bone marrow. This allows them to access nutrients deep within the bone, such as marrow, which provides the energy needed to survive in harsh environments. Hyenas are omnivores with a varied diet, including fresh meat from prey and carrion. They can consume up to 14.5 pounds of meat per individual in a single meal. When hunting, hyenas often use siege tactics to isolate their prey. As members of the pack work closely together, applying constant pressure until the prey is exhausted. When the prey collapses, they quickly close in, sharing the meal in an organized but no less fierce manner. Hyenas are not only predators, but also recyclers of the savanna. With the ability to consume almost every part of a carcass, from meat to skin to bones, they ensure that no resources are wasted. According to research from National Geographic, hyenas can utilize up to 95% of the body of their prey, an impressive figure compared to any other predator. A pack of hyenas can hunt many large animals such as buffalo, zebra, and wildebeest. It is estimated that hyenas hunt and consume about 50 to 75% of their total food from direct hunting activities, the rest from carrion. The role of hyenas is not limited to hunting. They also consume the leftovers of other predators, helping to clean up the environment and prevent the spread of disease. Thanks to this ability, hyenas make an important contribution to maintaining ecological balance. An environment without hyenas would become chaotic. With uncontrolled decomposition of animal carcasses and an overpopulation of herbivores, throwing the ecosystem into disarray. Spotted hyenas live mainly in the savannas and semi-deserts of Africa, but they also occur in dry forests and mountains at altitudes up to 13,000 feet. About 80% of hyena hunting takes place at night, thanks to their eyes adapted to low light. They use siege tactics and group coordination to optimize their hunting ability. Hyenas and lions have a fiercely competitive relationship, sharing the same food sources. Hyenas often steal food from lions, but can also lose their prey in confrontations. One study found that larger hyena pride can successfully compete for food from a group of smaller lions. About 40 to 50% of hyena cubs die before reaching adulthood, mainly due to internal conflicts within the pride or attacks by lions. Hyenas are a wonderful example of evolution and adaptability in the wild. from their complex matriarchal social systems and their tenacious and tactical hunting abilities to their indispensable role in maintaining ecological balance. Hyenas are not only skilled hunters, but also silent guardians of the savanna. The savanna, a sprawling expanse of golden grasslands, stretches out like an endless natural carpet where battles for survival take place every day. Under the blazing sun, the intense heat tests every living thing. This is the living stage of wild animal documentary, where two apex predators, lions and hyenas, fight, not only for survival, but also to maintain the balance of this vast ecosystem. The morning in the savanna begins with pale golden rays of sunlight filtering through a thin layer of mist. The quiet is broken by the cries of birds and the cautious footsteps of grazing herbivores. In the background, a lone male lion, weighing more than 420 pounds, stands majestically in the middle of waist-high grass, calm but alert. He advances slowly, each step cautiously, his golden fur blending in with the dry grass. But the peace does not last long. Another sound broke the silence, the high-pitched, eerie laughter of a pack of spotted hyenas. In the distance, about 15 hyenas appeared, each move calculated to close in on the lion. The hyenas, known for their pack hunting tactics, began to put their plan into action. Some moved closer, circling to distract the lion, while others kept their distance to observe. It was their signature divide and conquer strategy, relying on superior numbers and coordination. The lion, fully aware of the danger, let out a roar. The roar seemed to shake the air, both a declaration of power and a call for support from its brethren. But the hyenas were undeterred. They gradually closed in, their laughter and growls raising the tension. A fierce confrontation was about to erupt. Just when the situation seemed hopeless, another movement emerged in the distance. Two lionesses charged forward, golden ghosts on the grass. This was the help the male lion needed to turn the tide. Their presence sent the hyenas into a panic. As the sun rose, the heat became oppressive, with temperatures exceeding 98 degrees, forcing all the animals to seek shade and rest. The lions huddled under a large acacia tree, licking their wounds and recovering. But the peace was only temporary. In the distance, another pack of hyenas appeared, this time larger and more determined. They targeted the carcass of a nearly 1,500-pound buffalo left behind after a hunt. Hyenas are not only skilled scavengers but also formidable hunters. Their jaws, with a bite force of 1,100 pounds per square inch, can crush bone. Their shrill laughter sounded like an alarm, attracting other members of the pack. They approach their prey with incredible coordination. The leader, usually the largest female, takes the best meat, while the others tear at it with incredible efficiency, leaving nothing for the vultures above. The African savanna, with its majestic beauty and relentless confrontations between lions and hyenas, is a vivid testament to the harshness and miraculous balance of wild nature. This is not only a fight for survival, but also a story about the perfect blend of strength, tactics, and the important role of each species in the ecosystem. This mysterious wild world always has amazing things waiting for us to discover. If you are fascinated by the magical moments in the animal world, click subscribe to join us on the next journeys. Together, we will discover more inspiring stories from the wild kingdom and contribute to spreading awareness of nature protection. Don't forget to ring the bell so you don't miss any interesting videos.